Hi my friends, Marie here from Farming on the Rocks. How are you all doing? I am behind the camera again this morning because I'm featuring my fruit trees and not my face. Alright, so I did a video a couple days ago, well more than a couple days ago, featuring the garden, the vegetable garden, mostly vegetables. So this morning I'm focusing on my fruit trees. This is the famous national dish plant. This is our ackee tree and it is starting to open, but if you look here, the birds got to them first. Look at that. There are a few on it. So that's what it looks like when the ackee is open, if you're not familiar with the fruit. And this is what it looks like when it's not yet matured. This tree is a dwarf variety and it is extremely loaded with fruits at the minute. And over here is the bigger variety. You can call it a dwarf as well, but it is a much bigger plant. And it has a few on there, but it recently got harvested. This is a guava tree, and this one is the white flesh guava. It had so many on there. We've harvested so many. It has just a little on it now, but this is a sweet guava and it has the white flesh. And I also have the pear variety with the red flesh that I'm going to show you shortly. And this is a cherry tree, Jamaican cherry. Let me go around and show you the amount that is on it now. Look how close to the ground it is producing. I'm going to eat these two. Sweet. This one is extremely sweet. Take a look up there. I'm hoping you're able to see it. Can you see them? It has so many fruits on it presently. And beside the cherry tree, that's a cherry tree over there. It's a citrus plant. And based on the size of the thorns, can you see those? These are huge. I am assuming it is grapefruit or ugly fruit. Not sure which one it is. Got cherries on the ground. Oh my god, look. It has on so many. Look at the size of this ackee. And it is young. Alright, so down from the ackee, this is a breadfruit tree. And it is currently producing. And they look more like they'll be holding on this time around. I'm hoping. This is a little dwarf banana. And take a look at this. I think it prematurely produced because these shouldn't be black as yet. So I don't think it will amount to anything. I really don't think so. Right back there, that is a jackfruit tree. If you ever had jackfruit, I absolutely love this fruit. When I was pregnant with my last baby boy, my husband went to the end of the earth to get jackfruit for me. That's all I wanted to eat, along with pineapples. What is that? This is a young plant. Hopefully it produces fruit. Let's go check on the orange. So let's see if any they don't look too promising. We call this knit. There are knits on there, but not sure. I'm hoping some of them hold on, but they don't look too good at the moment. Let's hope for the best, right? Over here, this is a custard apple. This needs some pruning, although it is springing. Might not. There are a lot of young leaves coming on, but these, yeah, it needs pruning. There is one fruit on it if you don't know what a custard apple look like compared to a Sweetsop, and I'm going to show you shortly on the other side. This is what the young custard apple looks like. It is very, very similar to Sweetsop. Some persons might mistake them, but the little eyes on the Sweetsop, they are deeper. They're more pronounced, and these are very, very faint when it gets mature. I'll show you the difference between the Sweetsop and the custard apple. And the custard apple gets way bigger. This is another citrus that we're waiting to see what it is. I believe it looks to be a variety of orange. Not sure. This is a star fruit, and this has produced so many star fruits. I've harvested so many from this one. This is producing again. Try and show you. See, those are blossoms, and here these blossoms are turning into fruits. Can you see those little fruits? And even a bigger fruit right there. So it's on its way to producing more fruits again. Alright, let me take and show you what's happening with the avocado up top over on the rocks right here. This avocado is all in its glory right now. Can you see blossoms all over it? Look at that. This is a dwarf variety as well. So this will produce all the way to the ground. Easy to access. Very, very easy. And next to it is the Neesberry or Nesberry, depending on how you pronounce it. There are no material on it now. Just a few little baby ones. And this fruit is extremely sweet. It's not recommended. This is one of the fruits that diabetics are banned from, because the sugar content in this fruit is normal. This is a dwarf lime, and next to it is a dwarf coconut. You see that? It's beautiful. Needs a little pruning. Those dry branches need to come off. Now next to the lime is my favorite. This is the soursop. Soursop tree. It has so many fruits on it, guys. Look at that one. This one is going to be huge. So many fruits. That's what the blossom look like right there. And it produces all the way to the ground. Look at that one right here. Can you see it? So many fruits on this one. I call this our little tropical paradise, because to us it is. This is our little piece of paradise in the tropics. Because here in Jamaica, these fruits are, oh my god, can you see those? I don't know anybody who doesn't like soursop. Some soursop juice. Growing up, we ate it like a regular fruit. Just pick it and eat it like that. Beautiful. This is a plum tree. Can you identify this plum tree, guys? It is, I'm going to show you what the fruits look like when it starts to put on fruits. So those are some of the blossoms right there. That's what the blossom look like, but it ripens into a little red plum. Alright, let's head over to the other side now. Let me show you what those are. I can't wait to show you what the mango tree is looking like right now. Let's head over to that side. Alright, so this right here is our pomegranate, and it is looking so good now. Hoping you can see it. This is, look at the pollinator down in there. Can you see it? Just look at my little bee friend. Those are the blossoms. It has some fruits on it, not a lot, mostly blossoms, but there are still some nice size fruits on there. That's one right there. These things, it doesn't matter how hot the time gets or how cool, it is always producing all year round. This thing produces. It has fruits all the way to the ground right there. Look at this cluster. That's what it looks like. That one looks like. And right next to it is my guava tree. Now this is the pear-shaped guava, and on every branch I am seeing blossoms now. Those are little blossoms. Little blossoms on almost every branch, but there are some that are a little more mature, like this one. You see that one? They're a little more mature, and here are two more right here. And this is another very sweet guava. So these aren't ideal to make jams and jellies. They're too sweet for that. Up here is what we're hoping is a lemon plant. Oh my God, guys! Guys! I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you're able to see that. Oh, geez on peace. My baby would say, geez on peace. I think we might be able to identify this very soon. Oh my God, I am excited. I am beyond excited, guys. That's a little fruit coming up right there. It is too small to tell now, but pretty soon, oh my God, pretty soon we'll be able to tell what fruit this is, and the mystery will be no more. So not all of them were male flowers. Some were actually female flowers. Beautiful. And there's so much. Another one! Holy crap, I'm hoping you can see it. There's another one knitting right there. We call that knitting. Alright, so there is hope, guys. You told me to move the stone, but my husband is going to assist me. He's just always working and we're just way too busy. But we are going to pull the stones back from the root and put some more compost, manure and soil around the root to nurture these little fruits that are trying to make their way out. Wow, thrilled, absolutely thrilled. And if I didn't decide to do this video this morning, I would have missed those. Oh my God, guys. All right, we're going to head down there to show you our ackee trees and lime and mangoes. This is one of our ackee tree and it is doing well. It has so many fruits on there. So many fruits on there. I hope you can see that. Our mango and lime is over on that side. I'm going to go upstairs and show you those from above. But before I do that, let me head up and show you some more trees that we have on this side first. This is our huge almond tree right here that we enjoy the nuts. The leaves are falling off and we are also using those. Those are invaluable in the garden as well. And this is my Soursop, one off that I am watching. This one, let me feel it. It looks ripe. Hold on, because you guys come with luck, you know. Oh, not so lucky this morning. But whenever I take up the camera to show you something, I always see something else. So I am going to go ahead and give you the benefit of the doubt. You're the lucky ones. But that one is not ready yet. And it has baby ones on it. Here is a little one. Hold on. Can you see that? Right there. This is a June plum. We cut this thing down so many times because we want to give the Soursop the best chance. And why we took it out was because it's not the dwarf. It's the giant June plum. Like, oh, I missed that one. I have another big June plum on the other side. I'll show you that another time. This one gets that big, so we're trying to keep it down. But it keeps coming back. And this lemon or lime, whatever it is, it came from the same lemon as the one I showed you that is producing now. We keep cutting it down because it cannot stay beside the soursop, and it keeps coming back. Keeps coming back. We want to give this soursop, because out of the 3 plants, we prefer to keep the soursop at this location. Because as you know, we have a challenge with this rock. This is the sour cherry. Let me taste this. Oh, this might be the sweet side. Guys, I'm going to show you something strange that is happening in my cherry tree. Hold on. Oh, this is actually sweet. No. Hold on. No, I noticed this strange thing growing on the branch of my cherry tree. I'm asking for your assistance to identify what on earth this thing is. And it seems as though it is starting to produce fruits. Can you see that? It is growing off of my cherry branch. That is not cherry. I have no idea what those little fruits are. Don't know if they're edible. I don't know. Guys, do you know what that is? I really need your help at this point. I really do need your help. Alright, now let's go over to the other side. This is the mango tree from up top. And it has a few actual mangoes on it, but it is absolutely loaded with late blossoms. We thought this was not going to produce for this year, but it had another thing coming. This had something else in store for us. Look at it. Let's look at that. It's beautiful, and the lime is right next to it. This is our ever so faithful lime tree. It has very little matured lime on it now, but the amount of young ones that are coming on, it's unbelievable. It has so many young ones, and the tree is huge. My husband just tried to prune off some of the branches, but it is still massive, and it is right next to the mango. So we can literally pick these two and make juice. Absolutely delicious drink. Before we get to the other side, this is the Sweetsop. Alright, let me show you what the fruit of the Sweetsop looks like. Guys, everything is so far apart because we have to plant where we can find a rock hole to put soil to plant in. So everything is kind of far apart. Alright, can you see that? Do you see the difference between it and the custard apple? Those are what I call the eyes, and they're way deeper. See? That's the difference. So this is the Sweetsop, and we mulched it, and look at all the new growth. It is looking so good and green. And then right next to it, as you know, is our papaya. And I'm trying to show you the papaya. It looks so dark to me. I'm not sure if you're able to see it. It looks so dark. Can you see it? I'm going to put a picture so you can see what it looks like. But that's a papaya right there. These pineapples, this one is looking the best. Planted all 3 at the same time. But it seems as though we'll get fruit from this one first. And right here is our gungo plant that is doing so well. These seems as though they can be harvested now. Yeah, these are ready to be harvested. So many lovely clusters on it. Beautiful. This is our Sweetsop. It is trying to take a break, but I don't think it ever will, because if you look in there, there is still Sweetsop on it. More than one, and it is blossoming at the same time. But we really want to cut the top out so it produces more on the lower section. We're hoping to do it. We might have to do it with the with it blossoming. Alright, now for the fruit trees that are located within the main garden space. Now this right here is what we're hoping is a East Indian mango tree. And I'm just noticing that something took out the top of it right there. But I'm not worried about that, because whenever that happens, usually another branch spring to the side, so we'll have more branches. But this is an East Indian mango seed that I planted. It smells so much like East Indian. And this is my callaloo that is growing crazy in there. So we're hoping that is an East Indian mango tree. Now let's head up the rock face here to the main garden area. Over here. Oops. Right next to my lovely cayenne pepper is my lime. Well, it was a lime seed, so I'm hoping it's a lime tree. I think one of you said the leaves were way too big for lime. Let us see. Maybe it's a hybrid lime. Oh dear. And then here is my dwarf orange. This is my dwarf orange that we pruned the other day together. And it is not looking too bad. To be honest, it's not looking bad. And down here is my husband's Soursop that I transplanted for him recently. And this is looking fantastic. Absolutely fabulous, this one. Okay. Moving down across my sweet potato. My sweet potato patch. Oh, we found a thing there. This is a Sweetsop, but it needs nutrients. See how yellow those leaves are? Down over this end, I have another little Soursop right here. And this is a papaya. I'm not sure if it will amount to anything because it is too shaded out under the neighbor's shed right there. This is another Soursop that is looking great. Down back here, hold on, back here is another pomegranate that is looking awesome. It has one little fruit on it right here. This one is ready to be harvested. And back there, that is papaya that we just took care of, mulched and stuff. And then over here, this is a Soursop right here, and our mango tree. I wish I could give you a proper look at this mango tree, and it has so many limbs, so even for the clumsiest of clumsy, you can climb this mango tree. I truly believe that this is our little piece of paradise in the tropics. This is our little food forest on the rocks. Guys, what do you think? How are we doing? I feel blessed, and I am more than happy to share this blessing with you as an inspiration. You can start by planting just a few dwarf trees in containers to be able to harvest your own fresh fruits. Here I'm going to leave you here for today though. It is hot out here. Guys, you should see me. I am a mess. Wet with sweat. It is hot outside. I'm taking shade under the mango tree. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your company as always. If you're watching and you've not yet subscribed, please go ahead and press that subscribe button and also the notification bell, so you will be notified once I post another video. Please remember to like, leave a comment, and share with your friends, because if you like our videos, chances are your friends might like them too. Can you hear those dogs? All right, take care and have a blessed day. Bye bye.